2,400 bishops gathered, all expecting a routine meeting, only to witness a historic transformation that would redefine the Catholic Church. As the Second Vatican Council began on October 11, 1962, few anticipated the profound changes that would unfold over the next 3 years. By the time Vatican II concluded on December 7, 1965, it was clear that something monumental had occurred, marking the most significant Catholic event in centuries. The Council produced 16 documents, covering topics from the nature of the Church to the role of Catholicism in the modern world, setting a sweeping agenda for renewal. Early on, a debate emerged. Was the Council's true impact in its decisions, or in the process itself, known as the Spirit of Vatican II? Pope Benedict XVI, who played a key role as a young theologian, later emphasized a hermeneutic of reform rooted in tradition over a hermeneutic of discontinuity. Pope St. John XIII, who convened the Council, aimed to guard and teach Christian doctrine more effectively, a goal he believed was achieved. Vatican II. Dogmatic Constitution on the Church, Lumen Gentium, explored the Church's nature and structure, emphasizing its communal aspect. The Council revived the ancient principle of collegiality, likening today's bishops to Jesus's 12 apostles, sharing the task of teaching and governing. Pope Paul VI implemented this by establishing the World Synod of Bishops to advise the Pope, reinforcing the Council's insights. The Pastoral Constitution on the Church in the Modern World, Gaudium et Spes, addressed contemporary issues from marriage to nuclear weapons, a first for an ecumenical council. Despite its controversies, Gaudium et Spes was seen as a crucial step towards addressing modern problems, as noted by Father Ratzinger. Vatican II also broke new ground by focusing on the laity, dedicating an entire document to their role and emphasizing their apostolate in the secular world. The Council affirmed that lay people, like priests and religious, are called to holiness, offering a loftier vision of spirituality. The Constitution on the Liturgy declared public worship as the summit of the Church's activity, urging active and enriched participation from the faithful. The Dogmatic Constitution on Divine Revelation emphasized the importance of Scripture, urging Catholics to integrate Bible study into their prayer and worship. Father Ratzinger described the Council's decisions as a beginning, with their true importance realized in everyday church life. Over the past 50 years, much has been done to translate Vatican II principles into practice, though conflict and controversy have often accompanied these efforts. As Father John Henry Newman noted, the century following each council is a time of great trial, suggesting that the journey of Vatican II is far from over. With another half-century to go, the ongoing impact of Vatican II promises to be both challenging and fascinating. Stay tuned as we continue to explore the legacy of Vatican II and its profound influence on the Catholic Church and the world. Vatican II, a journey of renewal and transformation. What changed at Vatican II? The Catholic faith remained unchanged. One of the most significant changes was in the liturgy, where vernacular languages were encouraged, making the Mass more accessible. The Novus Ordo Mass of 1969 allowed priests to face the assembly and introduced a variety of Eucharistic prayers. Ecumenism took a giant leap forward, with the Council encouraging Catholics to see Protestants as separated brethren rather than heretics. For the first time, the Church recognized the right to religious freedom, urging states to protect this fundamental human right. Relations with Jews were transformed, rejecting the notion that Jews were rejected or accursed by God. The Church also embraced truths in other religions, fostering a spirit of mutual respect and understanding. Religious orders were called to rediscover their original purpose and adapt to the modern world, blending tradition with contemporary relevance. The Council's legacy lives on, reminding us that faith can evolve while staying true to its core. Stay curious, stay inspired,